How's it going, people? It is Liam Catterson here, and we're reacting to another episode of Angel with episode number 15 of Season 5, as we are marching closer towards the end. And we've just come off I don't know how to describe the last episode, because I think hysterical, funny, that would be an understatement to describe what chaos we endured in the last episode. It was one of the funniest episodes of the entirety of the Buffyverse. I've seen some really insane shit, but last episode really took the cake. So, yeah. But I'm kind of having a feeling with, I think it was Storyteller for Season 7 of Buffy, that was the last, I guess, fun-esque episode that we'll have for Angel, as we are marching closer towards the end. And I'm assuming either this episode, next episode, we're going to see the inevitable return of Lindsay and Eve, because obviously they're not out of the picture for good. But yeah, I am really excited to get into this episode. So with that said, let's get into episode number 15 of Season 5 for Angel. Let's go.
Los Angeles, the city of angels, remember?
And if you meet one angel there, I'll eat the dogs. Bunch of junkies and spoiled movie actors. That's
well,
who you're gonna meet.
Better get the knives and forks out, Papa Burkle.
And then figure out some stuff they don't. And I'll be careful. I'll even be dull, boring.
You could never be that. See, you could never be that. Are we getting a friend-centric episode? Oh!
A roaring fire, snug little nest.
Ah! I just worry.
Strike. It was on your back. What was I supposed to do?
Ask me to turn around.
Oh!
Battle.
Invoice reads Science Department, Winifred Burkle.
What?
Do you need me to sign?
Been signed.
Vincent.
Okay.
This be suspicious. This be suspicious.
Fred and I are getting back together. She was so keyed up from last night's fight, she asked me over. We ended up talking for hours like
Wait,
old times.
what?
Then, all of a sudden, I can't even keep this up because your face is gonna make me weep. Wes, I am so messing with you.
I was gonna say, don't do that, especially after the Season 3 debacle.
Come on, brother. Our thing's long done, and I know how you feel about her.
Thank you.
All of that respect
And
that
to add
good
the
had
necessary
given.
boilerplate, you ever hurt her, I'm gonna kill you like a chicken.
Acceptable terms.
Now, on to the real fun.
Yes, you see.
Look, if cavemen and astronauts got into a fight, who would win?
What?
Oh,
I think the
we've
astronaut.
been yelling at each other for 40 minutes about this.
Yeah.
Do the astronauts have weapons?
I mean, I feel like astronauts would still get the upper hand.
Maybe went crazy on.
Fred? Fred, don't touch the thing. Don't touch the... Ooh, what the f...
I'll just look where the sun shines. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
You make me happy.
Whoa! Fred!
Get medical.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
That's how it works. Let's get cracking.
Oh boy. Liam is worried.
He's such an old fogey.
Some parasitic agent is working its way through. I mean,
Oh
as near
my
as they can
god.
tell, get to the point. Her organs are cooking.
Mm.
It's time to liquefy.
No. Come on.
No.
Not
Not this go. Not this day.
I'm
You gotta tell
Spike.
me
I am
what's in that box.
Spike.
I need a name, a history, anything.
We can't. You don't have to say it.
I'll say it anyway. Winifred Burkle. Go.
Let's go. I'm really scared. Oh my god, Fred, come on.
Working Miss Burkle's case.
Of course.
Holy shit!
Please send anyone else who isn't working Miss Buckle's case to me.
Hello?
Damn!
Kitty?
Tells me you had any involvement. These two won't even have time to kill you.
Holy shit in
Anything
hell.
by Diane Warren will also result in your death.
I am.
Well, except Rhythm of the Night.
I want to help, I swear to you. I've got nothing against Fred.
Say it with a song in your heart.
Yeah. What's more we're feeling, Eve? Because if you were behind this, we're gonna have words.
Pretty as a picture.
I don't think this is merely an infection. Fred's skin is hardening like a shell. I think she's being hollowed out so this thing can use her to gestate, to claw its way back into the world.
No,
That's
no.
speculation.
I am not the damsel in distress. I am not some case.
She
I
said
have
that
to
before,
work
hasn't
this.
she? And
I lived in a cave for 5 years in a world where they killed my kind like cattle. I am not going to be cut down by some monster flu. I am better than that.
oh,
How very scared I am.
Liam's
I
scared.
swear on my life we will stop this, but you must be back in bed. That's where I need you to fight.
Like I'm 6 years old.
Oh.
This is a house of death.
Fred, we should hit the West End. Taking a show.
I've never seen Les Mis.
Trust me. Halfway through the first act, you'll be drinking humans again.
Can't lose her, Spike. And I lost Cordy.
Yeah, we only lost her a couple of episodes ago, and we can't lose someone else
I
amazing.
know you've got
I think I gave them what they need.
Feigenbaum.
What?
I have to find him. He's the master of it. I have to have Feigenbaum here.
Who is Feigenbaum?
Wait. Is that the...
I don't remember.
Oh, is this the thing speaking? Oh, my...
I'm like this. I'm worried about how crappy I look.
You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Oh...
It's like splotchy girls.
It's my curse.
This... No. 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 Okay. Okay.
To me.
And could not herself remember any time when she had not been thinking things about grown-up people and the world they belonged to. She
Why do
felt
I
as if
feel
she
like
had lived a long,
This
long
story
time.
relates a bit for Fred in a sense. I don't know.
When is a door not a door? When it's not sodding well there.
Just want something poignant.
Right
oh,
there. I practically worship it.
You said it.
It?
What?
What?
Not her. You said I worship it.
Knox. I fucking... What? I'm gonna strangle this fucking piece of shit.
But how? Did I just say to you not one moment ago? Don't.
I'd save the quits for later, Spike.
Seriously, he doesn't like questions.
Why the bloody hell not?
He can't lie.
Oh.
You did this. You did all of this.
Technically, that's not the case. I just played my
Shut the
part.
fuck up, you piece of shit!
I'm not being clear. I don't mean that Angel's gonna fail to save her. I mean he's gonna let her die.
You know what? He is up there with Dolores Umbridge. He can go and fuck himself.
Of course the cavemen win.
I would never have thought.
I'm rescinding my question. Cavemen win.
I already know that you do. I'll tell you, my charges are not few.
That, oh my, what?
Bloody hell. How far does this go down?
Center of the earth?
way. All the way through the earth.
Ah!
Took off and disappeared. Teleported.
I had others help me get it here, but then it got stuck in, would you believe it, customs. But you took care of that.
There's gonna be
You
guilt.
signed the order to bring it into the lab so you could get another brain boost.
Wipe that smirk off your face, you piece of shit.
It's like I said, wait and try and figure out exactly what you want to tell your...
Yes! Yes! Come on, gun, please. No one's gonna miss this fucking prick.
It will claw into every soul in its path to keep from being trapped in dire
We've
tens, maybe hundreds of thousands. Will die in agony.
No.
If you save her.
No, 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 no. No.
Hell with the world.
Oh. Oh.
Why did we go there? Why didn't we think we could beat it? Hero. And this is my power. To not let them take me. Not me.
Oh, sure, I want to protect her.
That's right.
And on a bridge like this one, looking back down at us. All the way down. There's a hole in the world. Feels like we ought to have known.
Oh.
Would you have left me?
I've loved you since I've known you. No, that's not. I think maybe even before.
I'm so sorry.
No, no, no.
Wesley. Why can't I stay?
No, no, no.
Please.
Oh my god. Oh no.
This will do.
No, no. Oh my god. Fuck's sake. I've spent some time just trying to process everything, and I don't think I can do a thoughts section without wanting to burst in a flood of tears, because fucking hell. I'm gonna need a drink after this, because fuck me. I wanna try and cleanse this episode from my memory, but not that it was bad or whatever. It's not like Where the Wild Things Are from Buffy. It's just that this was like, I've lost my favorite character from Angel because I loved Fred so much. She was adorable, she was so likable, and I loved any kind of focus on her, and I wish I could say the same about this one, but this was I think Angel's equivalent of the Body from Buffy. Although this was more painful because you were just trying to find a hope for Fred. Whereas the body, it already happened, and it was just putting you through more trauma after trauma, etc. And with this, yeah, you just wanted to find hope, and fuck, oh, yeah. And if Knox is somehow, if Gunn pulled his fucking punches in the next episode, I am going to fucking walk out. Because Knox deserves to fucking die. The piece of shit. I don't give a shit about his shitty excuses. He can burn in hell. The Weasley piece of horse shit. As soon as the bomb dropped that he was responsible, I was ready to jump through this monitor and strangle the fucking peasant. Because this is Fred. And the thing is, there's going to be this whole idea about, well, shouldn't you be wanting to strangle Gunn? Thing is, Gunn wasn't willing to sacrifice Fred whatsoever. So he made a mistake, and you could bet your ass that he's going to be feeling so much remorse, to the fact that it's sadly ironic that he told Wesley, if you harm her, I'm going to kill you. Because he's going to feel that responsibility of killing Fred. So yeah, once word gets out, Wesley's gonna go ballistic. Even though I do feel so bad for Gunn, because this is gonna be on his conscience for God knows how long. Like, I would love to. I don't think they're gonna do this, because obviously Fred was hollowed out. As macabre as it sounds, but that's what they said. So that Illyria can, yeah. But best case scenario, because I feel like they can't bring Fred back. They want us to go through this pain, and you don't want to undermine that by bringing Fred back. So the best case scenario, now that Illyria is here and she's already shown how different she is from Fred, is that I don't know, Jekyll Hyde, I guess, that there is this kind of split going on, but at the same time Fred's been hollowed out, as if she's been scooped out, put in the bin, yeah. But like I said, that's the best case scenario. Otherwise, oh my god, yeah. This was a great episode, though. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I just need a hug. And this is another one of the, I guess, Buffyverse episodes that have really scrambled me in terms of being able what to say, because I'm just so emotionally hurt with everything. And yeah. I mean, I'm glad that Amy Acker is still seemingly going to get some involvement in the show. So I'll be very interested to see how Illyria is. I mean, like I said, we've already gotten a bit of a sneak peek in terms of how Illyria is so different from Fred. This will do in such a menacing tone. It's never Fred. That's never Fred. She can never be menacing. Only to those who Like, and even so, she puts on a very, very cute effort. Like when she's menacing, she will put on a cute effort. This was not cute. But like I said, it will be very, very interesting to see how Illyria is. And like I said, at least we get some Amy Acker, but I'm gonna miss the shit out of Fred because... yeah. Oh man. I don't know, but I do want to have some hope that they have that there is a way that they can bring Fred back in some semblance, but at the same time I don't want them to undermine such an impactful episode. But I love Fred, and yeah, I should have known about it though when she was deteriorating. This is the thing that annoyed me, because I was living in hope in regards to we're going to find a cure, because they can't kill off Fred. They can't kill off our Fred. She is one of the most adorable characters in the Buffyverse. And we can't let her succumb to something that I could say is probably one of the most painful deaths in the Buffyverse. You can't put a cute, wholesome character through that. And I was living in hope through the entire episode that there would be a way. And there was a way as well. But it's a case of the lives of the many versus the lives of the few. And you saw Angel like, you know what, screw the world. But you couldn't go through with it. And Spike's monologue about the hole in the... I want to say Spike was just incredible in this episode, but before I get to that, yeah, I was so annoyed with myself because when I was processing everything before I recorded the thought section, I guess, I was just thinking we started off with a flashback. So sometimes that is telling, unless you're like Arrow or Once Upon a Time, etc., where you have flashbacks galore. If you have a random episode with a flashback of some kind, and if you're not a vampire, that is pretty bad news. And here we are. But like I said, at the same time, I was so hopeful that we would find a solution for Fred, because you couldn't let her die. And yeah, I couldn't. So yeah, but Spike was... I know there was some fun moments in this episode in terms of Spike, especially against Angel when they were arguing against the caveman versus the astronauts. What's funny, and I'll probably cut this because out of respect for Fred, but I was like, hey, caveman versus astronauts, who's gonna win? But caveman wins always. Okay? So yeah, they were arguing about that, and there were some fun moments with Spike, but there was also some very freaking powerful moments with Spike, and like especially when he said, "No, not this girl, not this day." I was on the verge of fucking yeah. Especially when you consider early this season when I'm getting teary-eyed, but oh my god. When Fred was so willing to make him corporeal, and she was going out of her way to make sure that Spike, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. When Fred did that, I'm sure Spike was thinking about that, knowing the idea of Fred dying was a possibility, was likely. And like I said, his monologue about someone being on the other side, the hole in the wall, especially with how you want to think about that as Fred in a sense, because I know there's a lot of people that, you know, can say that that this world feels a lot emptier without with X gone when someone dies, and obviously people are more than allowed to think that, but obviously we've been going through this journey in the Buffyverse, and Fred is one of the most humanizing, compassionate beings that we've seen in the Buffyverse. Out of Buffy, out of Angel, Fred is that. With Fred gone, this world, you could say, feels a lot more hollowed. And Spike can take the piss, but and it's not just the fact that Fred helped him, but he knows anyone. Like, at this point, there's been many months that have passed, so Spike's probably got the gist of Angel investigations, and he knows that Fred is what I've just described. Someone compassionate, someone so wholesome. And for him to say, no, not this girl, not today. You know, just thinking about this, because I was living in hope. Yeah. Oh boy. So that really hurt me because, well, some of Spike's moments really hurt me, but yeah. I feel so bad. You know what? It freaking hurts. That last episode, I was so joyful with the prospect of Wesley and Fred getting back together, and then this episode just... Oh, it's typical Buffyverse fashion, isn't it? You can't be happy with a fucking relationship unless it's something spiteful, right? So, we endured God knows how fucking long with the Connor Jasmine shit. And then we couldn't even get a full episode of Wesley and Fred. Vintage Buffyverse, right? I say that as if it's a criticism, but it's just on brand. When you think about the Buffyverse, with Buffy, with Angel, and I've always said it, unless you're toxic, then no relationship can prosper. So, ugh. So yeah, it's just really, really painful for Wesley. Being there, couldn't save her, and just everything. And like I said, he's going to go ballistic when he finds out that, when he finds out about what Gunn accidentally did. So I want there to be a bit of clarity, but you just know that Wes is going to fucking murder him. Because of the fact that he got the sarcophagus into customs, so... yeah. But I do feel so bad for Wesley, and just him breaking down. I wouldn't be surprised if this descends Wesley into a bit of a darkened state, like season 3 territory, because he'd finally won. He'd finally found a bit of happiness, and I feel like you could, whereas he's not like what he was season 1 Angel, I feel like this was as close as it was gonna get, especially with him and Fred. And yeah, so I'm just really glad. Like, I talk about the curse of relationships in the Buffyverse. I am really glad that nothing bad came of Wesley and Fred in terms, like, there was that tease from Gunn, like, hey, Fred came, and oh my god, I'm kidding with you. And I'm glad that Gunn was understanding, given the fact that obviously Fred was last with him. But I'm glad that nothing shitty came of, well, I say that obviously Fred died, but you get the idea. Nothing like cheating happened, nothing like any kind of strain. Wesley was there until the very end, and yeah. So the whole Gunn versus Gunn thing was pretty intense as well. I really liked that. Gunn's gonna feel a lot of guilt, as I've said. I loved Lorne in this episode, especially with him just not having any bullshit with Eve whatsoever, who obviously made a return, who's seen better days. Still waiting for Lindsay, of course. Like I said, inevitable, he's going to return. But he even had that threat to Eve that your future, it's looking more promising than any time England are in a football tournament. Not promising. So, look, I know we came close with the World Cup last year, but that's as close as we're gonna get, folks. No, but yeah. And I just have like thoughts in my head saying, fuck you, Knox. Fall into a volcano. If you're still alive, no one fucking cares for you. I hate him. I don't give a shit about his excuse. Not valid. Yeah. So, I don't want any defense for Knox whatsoever. Not that I expect anything defending him, but Knox, like, I had a feeling that he would be jealous and he would try and sabotage this happiness. But like, this is a fucking low. And if he somehow survives, like I said, I'm walking out. But I'm sure Gunn has, you know, made his entire head turn into a mince, basically. So, deserves it, to be fair. Karma's a bitch. Yeah. I'm gonna miss Fred. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see what they're gonna do with Alira, but yeah. So I'm gonna end it here because I don't think I have any more thoughts. Just pain. So I will see you guys next time. I'm gonna pop down to the shop actually and get myself something because yeah. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check out my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my BG Feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!